This episode is brought to you by Redfin. You're listening to a podcast, which means you're probably multitasking. Maybe even scrolling home listings on Redfin, saving homes without expecting to get them. But Redfin isn't just built for endless browsing. It's built to help you find and own a home. With agents who close twice as many deals, when you find the one, you've got a real shot at getting it. Get started at redfin.com. Own the dream. Refreshing wild cherry cola meets smooth cream. The treat you deserve. Pepsi Wild Cherry and Cream. Treat yourself.
Hello, Quizheads. Welcome to Takeaway Trivia, episode number 314. I'm Leon, your quizmaster from Hereford, UK, and this is another 3 rounds of pub quiz style trivia straight into your ears. It's been a busy week here at TAT HQ. 3 birthdays in the family. I do not want to see another birthday cake for at least a few months, but some great memories have been made. And finally, this week, some sunshine in the UK. It's been beautiful. Right, let's say hello to some quiz heads that have been in touch. Thomas says, can you give my beautiful fiancée, Bethan, a shout out for her birthday, which is on the 27th of March. We're heading to Carmarthen for the weekend to celebrate with our pups. Have a great weekend. Happy birthday, Bethan. Mark Scully says, shout out to my wonderful wife Danielle, a very happy birthday for the 27th of March. She is the most amazing and inspirational person I've ever met. I'm super proud to call her my wife. I love you, Mrs. S. Aw, have the best day, says Mark. Hello to you both. Happy birthday, Danielle. Miranda is a massive Baldur's Gate fan. She's been in touch. And if you think my pronunciation on the quiz is bad, wait until you hear me try to pronounce these Baldur's Gate references correctly. Strap yourself in, you ain't seen nothing yet. So Miranda says, shout out to my flatmate and I. We listen while we cook dinner. Our names are Dana, Mrs. Professor Gail Decarios, the Wizard of Waterdeep, and Miranda, the source of Lazial's bruises and joy. I have no idea. I've never played Baldur's Gate. But thank you both for listening. Hope it's a tasty dinner too. Rosie Lugg says, shout out for my partner Maxwell. We're currently road tripping around New Zealand and just celebrated 7 years together. He's doing all the driving and we're having the best time. So happy we found TAT. It's kept us entertained on long, beautiful journeys. Rosie, hello. Maxwell, drive safe. Have a great trip. Oliver Ferguson says, shout out for my friend Johnny, who's 40 on the 3rd of April. We've played through TAT 3 times now. That's dedication. Connor says, shout out to my sister Leah, who turns 30 on the 28th of March. Hope she has a great day. Thank you, Connor, and happy birthday to Leah. Joe Simons has also been in touch, pointing out some errors to last week's edition of the podcast. Oh dear. So one question I asked was, in which country is this year's Eurovision scheduled to take place? I gave the answer as Vienna, which is the venue. I should have said Austria, the country. Well done for pointing that out. And my terrible mispronunciation of Zaire, which I said as Zaire. I mean, you've heard my awful Baldur's Gate pronunciations. There is no hope, really, is there? Joe goes on to say, your credibility took a tumble on these, but I still love the show. Joe, I'm just grateful I had some credibility. Thank you. Right, what's coming up in this week's edition of the quiz? We round out, of course, with the end of the quiz. There's a round of Wipeout, something brand new for this week. It's the phrase that pays, but let's begin with general knowledge. Good luck. Diving into round number 1, your mixed bag potluck trivia question number 1. In the Marvel Cinematic Universe, what is Daredevil Matt Murdock's profession when he's not fighting crime? It's number 1 in the MCU. What is Daredevil Matt Murdock's profession when he's not fighting crime? Number 2, the brand Old Jamaica is associated with which type of drink? It's particularly famous here in the UK. I don't know about internationally, but a very traditional drink here in the UK. Question number 2, the brand Old Jamaica is associated with which type of drink? Number 3, what term is used to describe cars that can use 2 or more distinct forms of power? Number 3, what term is used to describe cars that can use 2 or more distinct forms of power? Number 4, in mythology, which hero led the Argonauts? Number 4, in mythology, which hero led the Argonauts? Question 5, what do the initials PLC stand for after a company name? Question 5, what do the initials PLC stand for in a company name? Or after a company name, I should say. Number 6, which of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles wears a red bandana? Is it a bandana or mask, I guess, that covers your eyes? Number 6, which of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles wears a red bandana? Number 7, Gary Lineker played soccer or football for which Spanish club? Number 7, Gary Lineker played football or soccer for which Spanish club? Number 8, what day of the week is the Jewish Sabbath? Number 8, what day of the week is the Jewish Sabbath? Number 9, which actor played both of the Smokestack twins in the hit film Sinners? Number 9, which actor played both of the Smokestack twins in the hit film Sinners? And number 10, alphabetically, what is the second sign of the zodiac? So number 10, if you were to put all the signs of the zodiac in alphabetical order, which one would come second? And that's your 10 questions to start this week's takeaway trivia. I'll have the answers for those after round number 2. This week, round 2 is your Wipeout round. Yes, 10 more questions of general knowledge. However, in this round, if you get just one wrong, you lose all your scores. It's from this round only, not from the whole quiz, just this round. But get one wrong and you lose these scores. You can pass by leaving your answers blank or even scribbled out, whichever way you want to do it. Let's play Wipeout. Question number 1. Who is the head of the Church of England? Question number 1. Who is the head of the Church of England? Number 2. Which state of the USA contains the most people? Number 2. Which US state has the highest population of people? Number 3. What is androphobia, an obsessive fear of? Number 3, what is androphobia, an obsessive fear of? I'll spell it for you. Androphobia. Androphobia. What's that a fear of? Question number 4. Abraham Lincoln was assassinated in which city? Number 4. President Abraham Lincoln was assassinated in which city? Don't forget then, this is a Wipeout round. Get just one question wrong and you lose all the points that you score in this round. You can pass by leaving your answer blank or scribbled out. I'll accept that too. Moving on to question number 5. The Atomium, or Atomium, Atomium, is a landmark building in which country? Question number 4. The Atomium, Atomium, is a landmark building in which country? Number 6. What type of beans are most commonly used to make baked beans? It's a British staple. We have it for breakfast here. I know some people are baffled by our love of baked beans. Number 6. What type of beans are most commonly used to make baked beans? Beans on toast. Is there anything greater? Question number 7. What would you be suffering from if you had a case of erythema salaris? I'll spell that for you. Erythema. Erythema. Question number 7. What would you be suffering from if you had a case of erythema salaris? Erythema. Erythema salaris. Number 8, here in the UK, we've got the House of Commons. That's where all our politicians kind of live and vote and work. But there is an area that the public can go to watch the House of Commons. I think you have to be invited by your local MP or have a press pass and that sort of thing. What is the public gallery in the House of Commons known as? Number 8, by what name is the public gallery in the House of Commons known as? Number 9, Canada's border with the United States is the world's longest international border. Which two countries are second on the list of longest land borders? Number 9, Canada's border with the United States is the world's longest international border. Which two countries are second on that list of the longest land borders? Number 10, I feel pretty. That was just a statement. I'm going to carry on with the rest of the question. No, number 10, I Feel Pretty, A Boy Like That, Tonight and America are songs from which musical? Question number 10, I Feel Pretty, A Boy Like That, Tonight and America are songs from which musical? And that's your 10 questions on Wipeout. Remember, if you're not so sure about one, cross it out so that you don't have to wipe out your points for this round. Let's return to general knowledge and find out how you did. What are the 10 answers? Number 1, in the MCU, what is Daredevil Matt Murdock's profession when he's not crime fighting? That is lawyer. He's a lawyer. Number 2, the brand Old Jamaica is associated with what type of drink? Ginger beer. Number 3, what term is used to describe cars that can use two or more distinct forms of power? A hybrid car. Number 4, in mythology, which hero led the Argonauts? Jason. Number 5, what do the initials PLC stand for after a company name? Public Limited Company. 6, which of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles wears a red bandana? Raphael. Number 7, Gary Lineker played soccer for which Spanish club? Barcelona. Number 8, what day of the week is the Jewish Sabbath? Saturday. Number 9, which actor played both of the Smokestack twins in the hit film Sinners? Michael B. Jordan. And number 10, alphabetically, what is the second sign of the zodiac? Aries. That's your 10 answers to general knowledge. Good start for this week's takeaway trivia? I hope so. Still 2 more rounds to come and still loads of answers to come. Round 3 is on the way.
The world moves fast. Your workday? Even faster. Pitching products, drafting reports, analyzing data. Microsoft 365 Copilot is your AI assistant for work. Built into Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and other Microsoft 365 apps you use. Helping you quickly write, analyze, create, and summarize. So you can cut through clutter and clear a path to your best work. Learn more at Microsoft.com/M365 Copilot.
AI is incredible. It can teach you how to fry an egg and even write a poem, pirate style. Yarr! But it knows nothing about your work. Slackbot is different. It doesn't just know the facts. It knows your schedule. It can turn a brainstorm into a brief. And it doesn't need to be taught. Because Slackbot isn't just another AI. It's AI that knows your work as well as you do. Visit slack.com/meet Slackbot to learn more.
So for round number 3, something a little bit different this week. A round I'm calling the phrase that pays. I'm going to give you 10 advertising slogans. You name the brand. Now, I'm aware that this is a podcast that is now listened to all across the world. I'm incredibly humbled and flattered by that. So I have tried to make these international brands, but obviously this podcast is very much made in England. So apologies if some of these aren't very well known wherever you are from. So 10 advertising slogans. What is the name of the company? Slogan number 1, because you're worth it. Slogan number 1, because you're worth it. Slogan number 2, there are some things that money can't buy. For everything else, there's... What's the name of the brand? Phrase number 2, there are some things that money can't buy. For everything else, there's... And what is it? What's the name of the brand? Number 3, which brand uses the slogan, the ultimate driving machine? Which brand uses the slogan, the ultimate driving machine? Slogan number 4. Melts in your mouth, not in your hands. Number 4. Melts in your mouth, not in your hands. Which brand uses that as a slogan? Number 5. Think different. Number 5. Think different. Number 6. Which brand is behind the advertising line, "It gives you wings"? Number 6. It gives you wings. Brand number 7. The slogan, "What's in your wallet?" What's in your wallet? That's slogan 7. What's the brand? Number 8. If I was to say to you, "Eat fresh," which company would you think of? Number 8. Eat fresh. Slogan number 9. Double your pleasure, double your fun. What's the brand? Number 9. Double your pleasure, double your fun. And number 10. Obey your thirst. Number 10. Which company uses the advertising line, "Obey your thirst"? That's your 10 phrases, but who pays? The phrase that pays, name the brands behind those slogans. Let's return to round number 2. It was a wipeout round. What were your answers? Number 1. Who is the head of the Church of England? King Charles III. If you just put the current reigning monarch, I'll accept that as an answer too. Number 2. Which state of the USA contains the most people, so which is the most populated US state? Currently California, with an estimated population of 39 million. Number 3. What is androphobia an obsessive fear of? It's a fear of men. Number 4. Abraham Lincoln was assassinated in which city? Washington, D.C. 5. The Atomium is a landmark building in which country? It's Belgium. It's a really cool building. It's like silver sort of massive balls connected by this interlinking structure. Google it. It looks amazing. Number 6. What type of beans are most commonly used to make baked beans? Haricot beans. Number 7. From what would you be suffering if you had a case of erythema salaris? It's sunburn. Number 8. By what name is the public gallery in the House of Commons better known? The Strangers' Gallery. Number 9. Canada's border with the United States is the world's longest international border. Which 2 countries are second on the list of those land borders? Russia and Kazakhstan. Number 10. I Feel Pretty, A Boy Like That, Tonight and America are songs from which musical? West Side Story. Round number 3 was the phrase that pays. Identify the brand from the slogan. Number 1. Because you're worth it. That's L'Oreal. Number 2. There are some things that money can't buy. For everything else, there's MasterCard. Number 3. The ultimate driving machine is BMW. 4. Melts in your mouth, not in your hands. M&M's. 5. Think different. That's Apple. Number 6. It gives you wings is Red Bull. 7. What's in your wallet? That's a slogan used by Capital One. 8. Eat fresh was famously used by Subway. 9. Double your pleasure, double your fun. That was a line from Wrigley's gum. To be precise, it was Wrigley's double mint gum, but if you just put Wrigley's, we'll accept that. And number 10, obey your thirsts, was an advertising slogan used by Sprite. Well done if you got those right. Okay, all 3 rounds of this week's Takeaway Trivia completed. One final battle remains. We've made it to the end then, the final challenge, the final test of your mettle. 15 questions of general knowledge, slightly trickier than previous rounds. It's the end of the quiz. Now at my weekly pub quiz, if you get 13 points or more, you win the jackpot, currently £200. So if you get 13 on this round of Takeaway Trivia, you are doing well. Alright, question number 1. In computing terms, what is a GUI? Question number 1. In computing terms, what is a GUI? Number 2. Which UK football club plays its home games at Loftus Road? Number 2. Which UK football club plays its home games at Loftus Road? Number 3. In which year did Concorde make its final commercial flight? Question 3. In which year did Concorde make its final commercial flight? Such a shame that we haven't replaced, the supersonic age. It was such a graceful aircraft. Number 4. At which university were Mark Zuckerberg and fellow students studying when they founded the Facebook? Number 4. At which university was Mark Zuckerberg studying when he founded Facebook? Number 5. What does the FTSE stand for? Also known as the FTSE. So number 5 in the FTSE index. What does the FTSE stand for? Question 6 this week. Creative Cloud is a set of applications and services from which tech company? Number 6. Creative Cloud is a set of applications and services from which tech company? Number 7. Reid Hoffman was the founder of which social media and networking site? Quite a few tech questions this week. Number 7. Reid Hoffman was the founder of which social media and networking site? Number 8. Which small European country has the highest annual wine consumption rates, with some annual estimates at 79 litres per person? Number 8. Which small European country has the highest annual wine consumption rates, with some annual estimates at 79 litres per person? Number 9. The wrestler Terry Jean Bollier was better known by which ring name? Number 9. The wrestler Terry Jean Bollier, that's Bollea, was better known by which ring name? Question number 10. A glossectomy is the removal of all or part of which body part? Number 10. A glossectomy, 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 is the removal of all or part of which body part? Question number 11. Ulaanbaatar is the capital of which country? Number 11. Ulaanbaatar is the capital of which country? Number 2. Name the virtual currency used by the streaming platform Twitch. Number 12. Name the virtual currency that is used by the streaming platform Twitch. Number 13. Anne Bonny, Mary Read and Ching Shi are some of the few recorded female what? Number 13. Anne Bonny, Mary Read and Ching Shi are some of the few recorded female what? Number 14. What was the name of the main villain in the Crash Bandicoot video games? Question 14 this week. What was the name of the main villain in the Crash Bandicoot video games? Number 15. How many letters are there in the Hawaiian alphabet? Question 15. How many letters are there in the Hawaiian alphabet? And that's it, your 15 questions on the end of the quiz. Hopefully it's brought you on to victory and maybe made you worthy of that £200 jackpot, which doesn't exist here, but, if you're at my quiz night, could be yours. Finalise your answers and let's find out how you've done.
This episode is brought to you by Indeed. Stop waiting around for the perfect candidate. Instead, use Indeed sponsored jobs to find the right people with the right skills fast. It's a simple way to make sure your listing is the first candidates see. According to Indeed data, sponsored jobs have 4 times more applicants than non-sponsored jobs. So go build your dream team today with Indeed. Get a $75 sponsored job credit at Indeed.com/podcast. Terms and conditions apply.
On December 12th, Disney Plus invites you to go behind the scenes with Taylor Swift in an exclusive 6-episode docuseries.
I wanted to give something to the fans that they didn't expect. The only thing left is to close the book.
The end of an era. And don't miss Taylor Swift, The Eras Tour, the final show, featuring for the first time the Tortured Poets Department. Streaming December 12th, only on Disney Plus.
Time then for the answers to the end of the quiz. Number 1, in computing terms, what is a GUI? A graphical user interface. Number 2, which UK football club plays its home games at Loftus Road? It's Queen's Park Rangers. 3, in which year did Concorde make its last commercial flight? 2003. I've only ever been up close to Concorde once, and that was on the USS Intrepid in New York. They've got one docked there. It's amazing. Number 4, at which university were Mark Zuckerberg and fellow students studying when they founded Facebook? That was Harvard University. Number 5, what does the FTSE stand for? The FTSE, the FTSE Index. It stands for Financial Times Stock Exchange. Number 6, Creative Cloud is a set of applications and services from which tech company? Adobe. Number 7, Reid Hoffman was the founder of which social media and networking site? LinkedIn. Number 8, which small European country has the highest annual wine consumption rates, with some annual estimates at 79 litres per person? That's the Vatican. Number 9, wrestler Terry Jean Bollier is better known by which ring name? Hulk Hogan. Number 10, glossectomy is the removal of which body part, or part of it anyway? The tongue. Ulaanbaatar is the capital of which country? Mongolia. Number 12, name the virtual currency used by streaming platform Twitch. It's bits. Number 13, Anne Bonny, Mary Read and Ching Shi are some of the few recorded examples of female what? Pirates. I believe Ching Shi was one of the greatest, even more so than Blackbeard. Number 14, what is the name of the villain in the Crash Bandicoot video games? This will take you back to your teenage years, won't it? Dr. Neo Cortex. Number 15, how many letters are there in the Hawaiian alphabet? There are 13. And that is the end of the quiz and the end of Takeaway Trivia for another week. I hope you've done well. I hope you've beat your personal best. And if you're ready for more trivia, don't forget there's a whole archive, over 300 episodes awaiting you. And there'll be another episode next week. Just make sure you give us a follow to get it straight onto your device. It's been a pleasure to be your quizmaster, and I will leave you with one final TAT fact. Did you know that 1 in every 10 people uses the same PIN number as a password, as a credit card PIN number and such? And that number is 1234. Come on, gang, do better. All right, Quizheads, have a great week, have a safe week, and we'll quiz again soon. Ta-ra! Hope you're enjoying Takeaway Trivia. Don't forget, we're now available wherever you get your podcasts, so please subscribe, rate and review to help the quiz grow. Also, if there's anything you'd like to be tested on, any subjects you'd like to hear in the quiz, get in touch. You can follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/takeawaytrivia, or on Threads at Bar Wars, and on Blue Sky at Takeaway Trivia. Finally, we're also available on YouTube, youtube.com/@takeawaytrivia. The intro music is There It Is by Kevin MacLeod, available from incomputech.filmmusic.io, licensed by creativecommons.org.